Okay, so now this cross entropy will be our cost function for classification problems. Yeah? This will be our cost functions, and we need to minimize. And minimize means that you're gonna take the derivative, the derivative with respect to q, and set it to 0. But there is a constraint. There is a constraint, and the constraint is that the sum over the qi needs to be 1. So we've seen that if you add all these up, it should be 1. So we have a minimization problem with a constraint, and this we solve like this. So we define a Lagrangian, right, equal minus p dot log q, which is this one, and then plus lambda, and then this equation here, the sum of qi minus 1. This is the function that we need to minimize. So we want to minimize this function, this Lagrangian, with respect to qi. So let's put some i's here so it becomes clear. So if we take the derivative of the Lagrangian with respect to qi, what we're going to be left with is that this is 1 over qi, and this is not dependent on qi. So we have minus pi, derivative of the log is 1 over qi, plus lambda, and this sum, this is 1, so it's going to be plus lambda. That's the derivative. And this we will set to 0. Okay, we will set to 0. Now, that means that pi divided by qi equals lambda. From this one, so here we have, and is lambda equals 1, we have similarity of pi and qi. So here it's very clear that you can calculate your lambda value, and the closer lambda is to 1, the more similar the distributions of pi and qi are. Okay, now let's take a look at KL divergence.